Super excited to visit with a very funny comedian right now, Reid Baxter. He is one of the comics that will be involved in the Last Comic Standing Sioux Falls edition. Reid, hello, sir. How are you?
Hey, good. How are you, John?
I am fabulous. Now, you were one of the contestants last year, right?
I was one of, I think I was like number 5 or 6, something like that. I was like right in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing is, you are a funny guy. I've known you for many years, and I always enjoy watching you do stand-up comedy. You're such a personable guy. You're like, I don't think anybody could watch you and not like you. You're a likable dude, but you're a funny dude as well, which is really good.
It's a plus. Yes, especially now that I have a kiddo, so I have someone else I can try to make laugh and test my jokes on, and I know if they don't work.
How has that changed the comedy career? Because when I first met you, you were a young single dude, and now you're still fairly young for me, but you're a little older, you're a little more married, and you're a little more of a dad than you were back then. Does that change things when you're making jokes and stuff?
A little bit, because it puts me in a different mindset. Because I'm trying to make my comedy a little bit more cleaner and family friendly nowadays.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of how it's changed a little bit. Just because, I want everybody to enjoy the show and have everybody laugh and not say, hey, by the way, this is an adult only show. Like, I don't like that. I kind of want everybody to be included.
Nice.
So I'm trying to cut back on that a little bit, but I'll know when the particular audience is right, then I'll know what jokes I can do, I can't do.
Absolutely. Now, you've been performing stand-up comedy for a bit now. How long have you been doing this? Do you know?
Gosh, 15 plus. It's been since I got out of high school in 2005, so it's been quite a bit. I'll go on hiatus for a little bit and come back because, something will come up in my life or whatever else. But yeah, it's been a while.
And there's probably not any jokes that you told way back then that you still tell today because your comedy kind of evolves, doesn't it?
A little bit, but I'm actually kind of revisited some of the old stuff and kind of rewritten them a little bit to make them a little bit more funnier, I guess, and nice. So my eyes are a little bit funnier. So yeah, so on Friday I have a few that I used to tell way back when I've kind of altered. Yeah, I've altered them a little bit, so hopefully they'll do a lot better than they did back then. So
well, I'm excited to see that. That is really, really cool. So any of them start out with like, what about these new CDs? No, that's not. They're not that old, are they?
No, they're older. They'll be like, what about these cassettes? Huh?
How about these 8-track tapes? Huh? Am I right?
Yeah.
No,
no laughter.
And where are you originally from, Reid? Are you from Sioux Falls? Or are you from this area?
No, I went to school, and I was since elementary school to high school in Brandon, but now I currently have lived in Sioux Falls since. So.
Well, we are excited for you to be one of the contestants for Last Comic Standing Sioux Falls edition, and you got a shot at winning this. It's $1,000. If you won that $1,000, you already have something in mind for that, or you're still trying to figure out what you would do with it?
Oh man, we're putting it in savings because we want to try to move out of the house that we're currently in, so we're just trying to save up.
Listen to this adult that we're talking to here. I love it.
Who is this guy?
If it was me, I'd be like, I'd probably put at least half of it into beef jerky. So,
if this was me, probably a couple years ago, I'd be like, I'm getting that PS5. Yeah.
Well, Reid, I'm excited to see you on Friday. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat.
Yeah, of course. I appreciate your time, and I can't wait to see you on Friday as well, my friend.
And where can people find you? Do you have social media stuff that you do? Like, is there a place for them to find you online?
Oh, yeah. You just type my name on the YouTube. I'm on, TikTok, Instagram, any of those. I'm pretty easily found. I do the co-host for Late Night Boomin' here in Sioux Falls, too, and we're on YouTube with that. So, nice. Yeah, I'm all over the place.
And it's so much fun to watch all of the stuff that you're doing. And again, I'm excited to see you Friday. Reid Baxter has been our guest here. I'm going to throw a link to all of the information about the upcoming show, Last Comic Standing, but I'll put some info on there for you to find him as well. Again, Last Comic Standing in Sioux Falls, Friday night. Thank you so much for listening to the Sioux Falls Comedy Podcast. All right. And then I'll change that for the end for the radio. So
cool.
Very good.
Cool.
Thank you, sir.
Well, of course. It was my pleasure. You caught me at a good time.
Well.